Hello and welcome. This is going to be for all zodiac signs. We're going to be pulling some cards from the Nature's Healing Oracle deck, as well as the frequency cards and some Moonology cards. And we're going to be pulling from a couple of chakra decks and a couple of crystal decks. So let's get started. Let's see. Just keep an eye on which zodiac sign we are on. We're going to start with Aquarius. These are double-sided cards, as you can see. There's not that many of them. But they have plants and herbs and all their healing properties. So what does Aquarius need to know right now? What is the most important message? The Aquarians that are tuning into this video right now, what is the most important message that they need to know at this moment? Let's see. Let's see what. Oh, that one just flipped. This is the orange blossom. Abundance in all things. Beneficial for headaches, nausea, vomiting, Virgo, cancer, pains, insomnia, cleaning the blood, and smoothing the complexion. Affirmation: I embrace the abundance of love, pleasure, and beauty in my life. So that's a really nice card. Aquarius. All right, let's see, can we see those cards? I don't know if you can really see those cards. All right, so let's go into the book and see if there's additional about the orange blossom. I can find it. The orange blossom has one of the most intoxicating and sensual scents of all flowers. The oil known in aromatherapy as neroli is used as beauty treatment to keep the complexion smooth and vibrant. In homeopathy, the orange blossom is the remedy citrus. It is highly effective cure for headache with nausea, vomiting, vertigo. It is used in the treatment of facial neuralgia, cancer pains, and disturbed sleep. In herbalism, citric acid is used in cooking and pickling and is a large component of vitamin C. This vitamin is considered the premier vitamin for cleansing the blood and building immunity against infection. Citric acid is used to treat scurvy, chronic rheumatism, and hemorrhages. Esoteric meaning: abundance in all things. The orange blossom represents futility and abundance, but when we realize how abundant our lives are, we flourish and thrive. Zest for life comes from knowing how full our lives can be. Affirmation: I embrace the abundance of love, pleasure, and beauty in all my life. All right, so let's get crystal card. What does Aquarius most need to know at this time? What does Aquarius need to know right now? All right, we got labradorite. Limitless potential and sleeping soundly. It's a gorgeous card. So let's get the other crystal deck and see if we can get confirmation or if we get another card, if we get another crystal. This is for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know right now? What is the most important message for Aquarius? Ooh, that one flew out. A very special stone that retains no negative energy and never requires a cleansing. Canaanite is known to open the throat chakra and encourage self-expression and communication in our world and on the psychic plane. Also, it enhances hidden telepathic and psychic abilities. All right. So those are kind of two bluish stones right there. And blue is the throat chakra color. So let's go right into the chakra wisdom cards here and see if we can get some more messages. This is for Aquarius. What is the most important message that Aquarius needs to know from this deck right now? What is the most important message Aquarius needs to know? Nope. That one flew out. Oh, we got orange. Second chakra, sexuality. I honor and respect my sexuality. I allow the natural flow of my feelings. I acknowledge that my sexual thoughts and feelings will arise, and I release unnecessary guilt regarding sex. I am open to the positive sensual feelings coming to me from others. At the same time, I keep my sexual activities well directed and in balance. All right. Let's get another chakra card, see if we can get confirmation on either one of those to see if we'll get a blue card or an orange card. Let's just see what comes out for Aquarius. What is the most important message that Aquarius needs to know right now? What is the most important message that Aquarius... Ooh, that one flew out. That is not a blue or an orange. That is gray, which I believe is that the crown chakra? Alright, so you got that card. Let's move into the Numerology deck just to see what comes out for you there. Oh man, these things are mixed. These are going two different ways. Hold on, Aquarius. Sorry about that. There are some cards that are facing the wrong direction here. Oh boy. Alright, I think they're all facing in the same direction now. What is the most important message for our players right now from this deck? Let's see what messages we can get. What is the most important message for Aquarius? Ooh, we got a couple cards. Bonus. Alright. Let's see if we can get the camera to focus. Conclusions are within reach. Ooh. That's a pretty card. And your bonus card that flew out. Oh, look at that. It's blue color. Isn't that funny? A personal issue reaches resolution. Ooh, that's nice. Alright. Let's get some affirmations and then we'll move into the frequency cards here. One more for Aquarius, one more shuffle here. What is the most important message that Aquarius needs to know at this time? Alright. We've got quotes to meditate on. Let's see if we can get the camera to focus. How wonderful it would be if all sentient beings were to live in equanimity, free of hatred and attachment. How wonderful it would be if all sentient beings in happiness and the causes of happiness had happiness. How wonderful it would be if all sentient beings were free of suffering and its causes. How wonderful it would be if all sentient beings were never separated from the happiness of higher rebirth and liberation. All right. Last but not least, your frequency card. I love this deck. All right. What is the most important message that Aquarius needs to know? We're going to do a little extra shuffling because these cards have two meanings, so we're going to make sure that I like to shuffle like this. Swirl them around, so the ones that need to stay upright do, and the ones that need to be reversed get reversed. And then kind of twirling them around here. I don't know if you can really see that. Alright, one more shuffle here, Aquarius. Alright, what is the most important message? Oh, geez, that just flew right out. Inception. Ooh, look at that card. Alright. So that is in the upright, and that is card 45. So let me just grab the book, grab 45, and get the upright meaning. If you have drawn this card in the upright, the struggle you are currently facing finds its roots in your childhood. You may be telling yourself that your pain is because of something that is happening now, like a breakup or lack of money or a loss that you have suffered. But really, this current event is just a reflection of unresolved wound in your childhood. The time has come for integration. It is time to do some inner work. So Aquarius, need to do some inner work there. All right. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Until next time. All right. Pisces. All right, let's get these cards down here. Let's get you Nature's Healing Oracle. These are all the cards here. What is the most important message that Pisces needs to know? What is the most important message for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know at this time? Ooh, peppermint flipped. Peppermint. Resiliency. Beneficial for skin irritations, coughs, lungs, indigestion, nausea, ulcers, and irritable bowel syndrome. I allow my resiliency to emerge at every level as I step back into my life. Now let's grab the book for further. Peppermint has been both a food and medicine for several hundred years. It is also a popular flavor added to food, cosmetics, and pharmaceutical products. And homeopathy, peppermint is known as, if you can read that word, it's a scientific word. It stimulates the cold perceiving nerves, so after taking the remedy, inhaled air feels cool. It works on the lungs and the skin and is good for husky voices, dry coughs, and skin that is itchy or dry or irritated. It is also used for colic in infants. Peppermint is used in herbalism to destroy bacteria, viruses, and parasites in the intestinal tract and to alleviate spasms there. It treats indigestions, nausea, ulcers, and irritable bowel syndrome. It is used in medicines for ringworm, herpes, scabies, and poison oak. Additionally, it can relieve itching. In aromatherapy, peppermint is a stimulant used to counteract insomnia, shock, mental fogginess, and lack of focus. It is said to be good for unblocking emotional stuckness. Peppermint is used in cosmetics to stimulate the skin's oil production. Esoteric meaning, resiliency. Resiliency is the quality that allows us to bounce back after a blow, shock, or injury, whether it is physical or emotional. Peppermint brings us back into life. Affirmation: I allow my resiliency to emerge at every level as I step into my life. All right, Pisces, let's get you. Let's see. Let's get you a crystal card. These. What is the most important message for Pisces at this time? What does Pisces need to know? What is the most important message for Pisces? I think I have this one. Carnelian. Position this stone any near door in your home, and it will invoke protection as well as inviting positive energy into your space. Carnelian is known to stimulate your metabolism and promote healing. This powerful healing power can also cleanse other stones. All right. Oh, I have to put your peppermint up here. All right, let's grab another crystal card from a different deck and see if we can get confirmation or anything that's similar. This is for Pisces. What is the most important message that Pisces needs to know at this time? Ooh. Yeah, we got two. Blue Howlite, awareness, confidence, and calmness. And your bonus card that fell out, Tiger Eye, building courage and attracting wealth. Ooh, who wouldn't want to attract wealth, right? All right, let's get into some chakra cards. This is for Pisces. What is the most important message that Pisces needs to know at the moment? Pisces. What is the most important message for Pisces at this moment, please? What does Pisces need to know? Nothing's falling out. Are your chakras all in alignment? Here we go. Oh man, we got three. I complained that I wasn't getting a card, and we got three of them. First chakra, base chakra, self-sufficiency. By finding material security without being materialistic, I will gain satisfaction, stability, and inner strength. I am resourceful. I put in effort to be responsible for supplying fundamental needs in my life, such as shelter, food, water, and clothing. I take responsibility for where I find myself in life as I move forward. I get in touch with trust, my innate wisdom, which tells me that I will be provided with all that I need. All right, so there's 1 out of 3. We got the third chakra, solar plexus, freedom of choice. I have the freedom to choose, so I choose wisely because my decisions have a great impact on how I see myself and how I feel about myself. I own, accept, and express my feelings unreservedly and do not try to escape them with my own mind games. I have free will and I choose to respond with wisdom, clarity, and understanding. 7th chakra, crown chakra. I honor a higher power and know that anything is possible. I let a higher power have a more active presence in my life, and I know that my life is divinely guided. I surrender to the truth. I know that I am loved, guided, and protected by a higher source. I am open to seeking guidance in my spiritual quest from a spiritual teacher, master, or guru. All right. Let's get another deck out here. This is another chakra deck and see if we can get a confirmation of the 1st, 3rd, or 7th. Let's see if we can get an orange, yellow, or purple. This is confirmation. Just out of curiosity, right? Let's try another deck. All right, this is for Pisces. What is Pisces? Need to know what is the most important message for Pisces. Ooh, got 2 of them. Blue, which is not what we had before, bittersweet. Got a different card that time. And green. Gossip. You got the heart chakra. Looks like you're getting all the colors, all the chakras here. No confirmation on any of that. All right, so let's move into... Let's go into these affirmation cards. Let's see what kind of affirmation. One more shuffle. This is for Pisces. What is the most important message for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? Ooh, we got quotes to meditate on. Victory breeds hatred. The defeated sleeps in misery. One who has calmed down sleeps in comfort, having given up victory and defeat. Let's get you Numerology card. This is for Pisces. What is the most important message that Pisces needs to know at this time? Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? What is the most important message for... Ooh, there it goes. You and your loved ones are safe. Oh, so you got some... If you're worrying about anything, don't worry about it. All right, last but not least, we're going to get you frequency card. What is the most important message for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? What is the most important message for Pisces right now at this time? What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? What is important? See if we can get just one card and not half the deck. What is the most important message for Pisces? Half the deck fell out again. Okay, one card please for Pisces. What is the most important message that Pisces needs to know right now? Alright, this came out in the reverse. It's a beautiful, colorful card. Look at it. It's all the chakras, right? Alright, so this is 64 unfold. So let's see what that means in reverse. Card number 64. If you have drawn this card in reverse, come out of your shell and take action. You may be overly preoccupied with how you are going to come off. You may instantly feel embarrassed when the spotlight is on you. You may even have a poor self-image, but the truth remains the same. Now is the time to express your potential. Now is the time to step in and do something. All right, thank you, Pisces. We're going to be moving on. All right, this next one is going to be for Aries. Get these cards down from the previous. All right, thank you for waiting, Aries. We're going to go ahead and get, let's see, what are these called? Nature's Healing Oracle. They're kind of double-sided. What is the most important message for Aries? What is the most important message for Aries at this time, please? One card for Aries. What is the most important message that Aries needs to know? Oop, there it goes. Honey. The sweetness of life, beneficial for indigestion, asthma, cramps, coughs, dried skin, and frayed nerves. Affirmation, I open my soul to my own natural sweetness. Let's go into the book and get a deeper meaning here. Let's see. Word card. Honey was believed by ancient cultures to be food of the gods. As a medicine, honey is an aid to both internal and external healing. Taken internally, it is highly beneficial to digestion. It can calm the acute asthma attacks, and it is also effective in the treatment of cramps. It is an energetic supplement for the heart. Known as an expectorant, it is added to cough mixtures. A mixture of honey and lemon is good for the throat. Used externally, it can natural antiseptic and helps soothe damaged tissue and restore skin growth. Honey has been used to treat boils and external sores. It can also be used to treat eye problems. On an emotional level, honey can soothe frayed nerves. Honey is also a metaphor for the goodness of life and is said to be medicine for the soul. A Vedic chant written more than 3,000 years ago venerates honey and asks that the entire earth obtain the qualities of honey. Esoteric meaning, the sweetness of life. Honey represents the natural sweetness that is part of our inner being. We cultivate sweetness in our lives by doing the things we love in life. Sweetness is natural to our being as love is. Affirmation: I open my soul to my own natural sweetness. Alright, so let's get crystal card. See what messages can come through for Aries. Alright, some messages for Aries. What does Aries most need to know at this time? What does Aries need to know? Aries need to know? What's the most important message for Aries at this time, please? There we go. How do you say that? Azurite. This stone shakes and wakes up your third eye and your crown chakras. Once awakened by this high-frequency stone, they become one linked in harmony. Used with meditation, it can make you more aware and open your mind to astral projection and inner visions. Maybe you need to have inner visions. Maybe you're trying to astral project. Let's get another card from this deck. A different deck, but all crystals again. Let's see if we can get confirmation and get the same one. Or maybe another blue stone, perhaps. This is for Aries. What is the most important message for Aries from this deck at this time? What is the most important message for Aries? What is the most important message for Aries? What is the most important message for Aries? Wow, nothing wants to come out for you guys regarding crystals. The same thing happened with the last deck. Okay, that almost flipped. What is the most important message for Aries, please, from this deck? Ooh. Oh, we did not get the same color. We got a green one now. Serpentine, regeneration, luck, and healing. Ooh, I like luck. I like healing. All right, let's get you a chakra card. This deck. What is the most important message for Aries? What is the most important message for Aries? What is the most important message for Aries? Sixth chakra, third eye chakra. I recognize that a great deal of knowledge and information comes to me in the form of intuition, such as clairvoyance, clairaudience, and hypersensitive feelings. I use my intellect combined with my intuition to delve into the circumstances from a philosophical and spiritual viewpoint. I aim to understand the truth behind the situations that come my way, as this helps me to respond with wisdom. I cultivate positive beliefs about my life, myself, and others. Okay, here's some snoring. That's just my dog in the background. All right, we have one more deck that is chakra related. I'll pick them all up. Alright, so here's another chakra deck. See if we get confirmation, get another purple card, or if it will be a different card. This is for Aries. What is the most important message that Aries needs to know right now? What is the most important message for Aries? What is the most important message for Aries? Dissipating, so we got the yellow chakra. And red, renewal. Ooh, that's a beautiful card. Let's get you a quote. Affirmation card. This is for Aries. What is the most important message for Aries? I am worthy of love and I choose to love myself. Focus. All right. Numerology. What is the most important message for Aries at this time? What does Aries need to know? Oh, geez, they're falling all over the floor. There's two of them that came out. You and your loved ones are safe. Oh, that came out earlier. And you are good enough. One more deck. Let's go into the frequency cards. These are my favorite cards. And these have double meanings. There's upright card meanings and reversals. So I'm gonna do a little extra shuffling. This is for Aries. What does Aries need to know? What is the most important message for Aries? Oh, jeez. Non-attachment. Card number 40. And that came in the upright. If you've drawn this card in the upright, now is the time to practice non-attachment. Release your attachment to outcomes and permanence. Take more of a back seat to the universe so that you can allow it to offer you what is in alignment with your highest good, because it is your current state. Your perspective mind might be limited. Keep your mind and actions focused on what you want, but try to release these desperation for what you desire. This card suggests that you would benefit by releasing your grasp to people, concepts, things, cravings, etc. When you release your grasping, you can come into a vibration of allowing and non-resistance, and as a result, experience both peace and heightened perspective. Not only that, but you release your grasping to a certain outcome. You are actually making the space for an even better option to take its place. All right, thank you so much, Aries. I'm going to be moving on to Taurus. So give me a second to take these down from the previous reading. Appreciate your patience. All right, so we're going to start with the Nature's Healing Oracle. These are double-sided cards. What is the most important message for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know at this time? What is the most important message for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know at this time? Anise. Fertile imagination, beneficial for asthma, muscle spasms, coughing, indigestion, colic, flu, congestion, and allergies. My imagination is the key to my future. All right, let's go to the book and see if we can get a little bit more information. I don't put page numbers on here. It's just the green section because it's a green card. So you have to flip through every page in the green section to find it. Here it is. Annalise was originally a weed that grew wild in dry, hot climates. The oil's delightful taste is used to flavor pharmaceuticals, confections, toothpaste, licorice, candy, and alcoholic drinks. In homeopathy, it is known as ilisum, made from the star anise plant. It is used for the treatment of flatulence, rumbling stomach, and colic in babies. It assists in the healing of pain in the rib cage from coughing, and it is a remedy useful to aging asthmatics who have suffered long and taken large quantities of medicine. In herbalism, it is used to calm people who suffer from indigestion, coughing, and muscle spasms. It is good for flu, mucus, congestion, allergies, and all ailments that come on with a cold. And Annalise is said to reduce fat, aid digestion and circulation, and heat the body internally. As it is mildly hormonal in its action, it can stimulate breast milk. Aromatherapy treatments with anise, enhance relaxation, sleep, and emotional balance. Anise is said to be an aphrodisiac that can also help a person overcome heartache. Esoteric meaning, fertile imagination. The divinatory significance of anise is a developed imagination. With this, we are able to create the reality around us that creates the things we want and desire. Imagination helps us move to the next step in our life. Affirmation, my imagination is the key to my future. All right. Let's get you a crystal card. See what messages come through for Taurus. This is for Taurus. What is the most important message for Taurus? What is the most important message for Taurus? What is the most important message for Taurus at this time? I'm getting all messed up. What is the most important message for Taurus? That one just flipped right out. Meteorite, there can be a lot of negative energy and negative emotions surrounding you from the day to day. This stone neutralizes those energies and allows your spirit to absorb knowledge and wisdom. Used during meditation, it also expands your mind so you can truly understand the beauty in life. I have another deck that is also crystal. So let's see if we can get confirmation, get the exact same card, or maybe a similar color, or maybe we'll get something completely different. This is for Taurus. What does Taurus most need to know at this time? What is the most important messages right now for Taurus from this deck? Flipped topaz. So we got a different color. Love, passion, and purpose. the whole deck. Chakra wisdom cards. What is the most important message for Taurus this time? Taurus. What is the most important message for Taurus at this time? Just Taurus. Oop, there we go. Oh, you got two. Fourth chakra, heart chakra, compassion and forgiveness. I have compassion for myself and for those around me. I let go of anger, resentment, and torments from the past, and I do not give my power away to those involved. Forgiveness is a gift I give to myself. I forgive myself for things I feel I could have done differently in the past, and I remind myself that my response could not have been any more evolved than it was at the time evolved. I am compassionate to those in need, as this shows them that they are not alone. I practice this by listening, sharing, understanding, and being of service. And you got the sixth chakra, inner knowing. I trust my inner knowing, and I am at peace with myself. I create more moments of stillness and silence, and I listen for the truth. I am open to connecting when listening to my gut and my heart's feelings, and I don't override them with my mind's logic. I practice meditation, prayer, and contemplation. That is nice. We'll get you another chakra card from a different deck. See if we get either a green or a purple to confirm, or maybe we'll get a different color altogether. This is for Taurus. What is the most important message that Taurus needs to know right now? Ooh, that fell on the floor. Oh, and you got two again. Got a different color. Impatience. Oh, Taurus, what are you being impatient about? Wisdom. Green. So you got confirmation. We got the fourth chakra earlier. That's a pretty card. All right, we'll get you affirmation card. This is for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know at this time? What does Taurus need to know? What is the most important message for Taurus, please? Sun, moon, earth, infinity, all that is infinite. Infinity, I am thee. And you got a second card because you keep getting two cards. I will hold myself to a standard of grace, not perfection. Numerology is next. What is the most important message for Taurus at this time? What does Taurus need to know? What is the most important message for Taurus right now? What is the most important message for Taurus at this time? What is the most important message for Taurus? And on the floor. Oh, and you got two. You keep getting two of everything. Show the world the real you. Surrender to the divine. All right, one more deck. It's from this, the Frequency Tarot. One of my favorite decks. That's the back of one. All right, and these cards have two meanings. There's an upright meaning and a reversal meaning. So I really want to spin these. I like to spin them in my hands. You know, kind of like this. You can't see. I have a really bad camera angle at the moment. I'll have to get a better setup. This is for Taurus. And I'm spinning them too as I split them apart. I spin them as well. Make sure I get the right meaning. most important message for Taurus at this time? Oh, and we got one. You didn't get two this time. And it is in the reversal. Non-attachment, which is card 40. I want to say someone else got this right before you. 40 in the reverse. If you have drawn this card in reverse, you are currently afraid to put forth the necessary energy to realize your desires. Perhaps you are so used to your desires not coming to fruition that you feel safer not having concrete desires. But we all have desires. Even the desire to be rid of a desire is a desire. Though there is a certain truth in it, the statement is, if it's meant to be, it will be, can serve as a very good cop-out. At this time, you are not putting forth the necessary energy to make your desires a reality. You are taking too much of a backseat to life. Those are your messages, Taurus. Thank you so much. All right. Moving on to Gemini. Give me a second to put away these cards from the previous reading. And we're going to start with Nature's Healing Oracle. It's a small deck. They're double-sided cards. This is for Gemini. Thank you for joining me today, Gemini. This message is for Gemini. What is the most important message for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? What is the most important message they need to know right now? That kind of jumped. We'll just go with it because it's a beautiful card. The Rose. Who wouldn't want to get the Rose? A sense of perfection. Beneficial for muscle cramps and spasms, releasing panic and calming the mind and body. Affirmations. I affirm that I am perfect in just the way I am. All right. Beautiful flower for a beautiful sign. Those all fell on the floor. Crystal cards. And the other crystal cards that I was going to go to next month. For Gemini. What is the most important message for Gemini at this time? What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini? Ooh, that fell out. Let's see what it is. Turn it over. Amber. Ooh, I love amber. Actually fossilized tree sap and not technically a stone, amber has been on Mother Earth for thousands of years. Its warm, fiery color brings on feelings of peacefulness and inner warmth. It has a grounding energy that helps you look inward. All right. And the deck that fell all over the floor. Man, see that way? The lights are flickering. Holy cow. So, this is the back of the deck. Aren't they gorgeous? So, let's see if we can get another orange crystal, or maybe the same crystal, even though this is a different deck. That would be confirmation. Most likely it'll be a different crystal, since that's what everybody else has been getting, different crystals, because there's many of you watching. Gemini, what does Gemini need to know? What is the most important message Gemini needs to know right now? What is the most important message for Gemini? Ooh. And we got two. Agate. Stability, grounding, and supportive. And the other one that flew out over here, blue lace agate. Stability, grounding, and supportive. How funny. All right. Two agates. One and a blue one. Alright, let's go into the chakras. Go into this deck, Chakra Wisdom. This message is for Gemini. What is the most important message that Gemini needs to know at this time? What is the most important message for Gemini? Ooh, you got 2 cards. Ooh, no, you got 3 cards. And they were sticking together. Okay. So this kind of is the same color as one of your crystal cards, the first one that came out. This is the first base chakra. I embrace courage, faith, and adaptability as they are needed for me to overcome my fear of change or of the future. I regularly remind myself to be positive and open to possibilities, knowing that I am the creator of my own destiny. I embrace the warrior within me. I remind myself to be a warrior, not a worrier. I am not a victim. I feel the fear and I do it anyway. I am ready and eager to move forward. Third chakra, solar plexus, freedom of choice. I have the freedom to choose. And I choose wisely because my decisions have a great impact on how I see myself and how I feel about myself. I own, accept, and express my feelings unreservedly and do not try to escape them with my own mind games. I have the free will to choose how I respond to any situation. I choose to respond with wisdom, clarity, and understanding. Sixth chakra, intuitive perception. I know that what my intuitive senses tell me are true. I open myself to the truth that is within me, around me, and I know that it is there for me to receive. I practice developing my intuition, and I know that it is a major aspect of who I am. In the stillness and in the silence of meditation and contemplation, I will experience and know the truth. So I have another chakra deck. Let's see if we can get any confirmation on any of these colors. We got the base, third eye, solar plexus. This is for Gemini. What is the most important message for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? And that fell on the floor. Service. That's orange. I did not get that before. Let's get you an affirmation card. What is the most important message for Gemini? What is the most important message for Gemini? What is the most important message for Gemini? There we go. Though one defeats 1,000,000 men in battle, one who overcomes the self alone is in fact the highest victor. That's an interesting one. Alright, let's get you Numerology. What is the most important message Gemini needs to know? What is the most important message for Gemini? Don't let pride get in your way. Last but not least, we'll get you a frequency card. What is the most important message for Gemini? These cards have double meaning. There's an upright meaning and a reversal meaning, so I'm kind of just spinning them in my hand so that we get the right position of the card. What is the most important message for Gemini? What is the most important message for Gemini at this time? most important message for Gemini? Whoa, that really flipped. Relationship in the upright. Card number 9. If you have drawn this card in the upright, the time for a harmonious, authentic relationship has come. This could mean a harmonious, authentic relationship with yourself, or it could mean a harmonious, authentic relationship with someone else. You have been craving a union the union is meant to be yours. Let go of all traces of pretense within you. Learn to communicate. Allow yourself to merge and allow 2 units of consciousness to become one. Thank you so much for joining me, Gemini. Until next time. Moving on to Cancer. Thank you for joining me, Cancer. Give me a second here. Clear the deck. Alright, we're going to be starting with Nature's Healing Oracle there. Double-sided deck. What is the most important message for Cancer at this time? What is the most important message for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know right now? Oh, that one fell out. Marigold. Healing essence, beneficial for skin rashes, insect bites, skin ulcers, pain, gallbladder disorders, inflammation of the bladder, disorders of the uterus, and increasing blood circulation. I honor my healing potential and respect the source from which it comes. Marigold. So let's get the book and see if we can get more messages. They don't have page numbers, they just are color coded, so I have to go to the green section and flip until the simple little flower of the marigold is perhaps the greatest healer in the flower world. It is the capacity to heal wounds and promote generation of cells rapidly and completely. Marigold is called Cantandula in homeopathy. It is made into a lotion, tincture, or a salve for those of all wounds where the skin is broken, such as a deep diaper rash, cradle cap, insect bites, or skin ulcers. It is also helpful for treating pain and is excessive and debilitating. It is helpful for treating pain that is excessive and debilitating. Taken internally, it can counteract excess mucus production. It is also excellent as a part of cancer treatments and also works well to calm nerves, easily frightened people. In herbalism, marigolds treats gallbladder disorders and inflammation of the bladder and disorders of the uterus and other parts of the female reproduction system. It is also used to soften hardened skin and treat warts or corns. The oil is used in aromatherapy to increase blood circulation and to support skin, liver, heart, and lungs. Because it increases sweating, it can be used to break a fever. Marigold juice is used in cosmetics. Esoteric meaning, healing essence, the power to heal, which is part of all things found in nature, and especially powerful marigolds. We all have the gift of healing within us. Our sense of self, our love of freedom, and our desire for beauty and peace are all part of who we are. Affirmation, I honor my healing potential and respect the source for which it comes. Alright, so let's get into the crystals. We have this beautiful crystal deck. What is the most important message for Cancer at this time? What does Cancer most need to know? This one flipped. Snowflake Obsidian, self-reflection, protection, and growth. Let's get you another crystal card, this time from this deck. What is the most important message for Cancer? What is the most important message for Cancer? What is the most important message for Cancer at this time? Whoa, that one really flipped. Moonstone. Just as the name says, the stone is connected to the moon. We all have emotional ups and downs or cycles like the moon. The stone can bring balance to those emotions. It is the stone of new beginnings, and when held to the forehead, can bring on spiritual experiences. Ooh, that's cool. Get you Chakra. This is for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? What is the most important message for Cancer at this time? Fourth chakra. I allow myself to be open to giving and receiving love without fear of rejection. I give myself expecting recognition or acknowledgement in return. When I am loving to others, I am helping bring out the innate love within them so they also feel uplifted, worthy, and cared for. I love myself the way I am, not the way I was or could be, and I extend this love to others. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. And another chakra deck. What is the most important message for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know at this time? What does Cancer need to know at this time? What is the most important message for Cancer, please? Ooh. Insecurity. Ooh. An affirmation card. What is the most important message for Cancer at this time? What is the most important message for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? That one fell out. Speak the truth. Do not become angered, and give when asked, even be it a little. By these three conditions, one goes to the presence of the gods. Buddha quote. Let's get you Numerology card. What is the most important message for Cancer? Ooh, that flew out onto the floor. A time for healing. All right, take time to heal. Heal those insecurities. All right, last but not least, we'll get you a frequency card. These are my favorite deck. These cards have double meanings, upright and reversal meanings. So I'm going to do a little extra shuffling. I'm going to spin them in my hand, kind of swirl them around so that we get the right position of the card. And as I shuffle, I'll split the deck and spin, turn them over as I split and shuffle. Let me get the right meaning of the card for you. This is for Cancer. What is the most... Oh, too many. Jeez. A whole bunch of them. It's like half the deck. All right. One card, please, for Cancer. What is the most important message for Cancer? What is the most important message for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? All right. Well, you got two. And these are both in the upright. The cells. So it's card number 66. Let's look that up, and then we'll go to the next one that fell out. So 66 in the upright. If you've drawn this card in the upright, you need to be versatile at this time. We all have multiple facets to our personality. Now is the time to know which aspect of your personality needs to take center stage and which one is to keep behind the velvet curtain until its turn comes. You are being called to adapt to different functions or activities. Allow yourself to be like an actor playing a different role in each situation, provided that each role is an actual expression or a facet of you and not a facade that is destined to hide the real you, designed to hide the real you. Let each different color of yours show. And then the next card you got is Truth in the upright. 63. Oh, thought they were consecutive there for a second. I was wrong. 63. If you've drawn this card in the upright where others see nothing, you see the deeper meaning or messages hidden within. But you may not always see yourself that clearly. If you have drawn this card, it is time to ask yourself, what is true for me? A thin veil separates you from the other dimensions of existence. You are now breaking through that veil, awakening to new levels of awareness and understanding. What you previously held as truth may only have been a portion of the truth, the full truth. A beautiful clarity is coming for you. The more willing you are to see yourself clearly, and the more open you are to recognizing new subjective truths within you, the clearer the world will become to you, and the more objective truth will reveal itself to you. From here on out, be ready to see things as they really are. Thank you so much for joining me, Cancer. Until next time. Moving on to Leo. All right, Leo, let me get these cards down from the previous. And your first card is going to be coming from the Nature's Healing Oracle. And they're double-sided cards. Good shuffle. This is for Leo. What is the most important message that Leo needs to know at this time? Ooh, and that flipped out. Peach tree. Meaning deliciousness. Well, yeah, peaches are delicious. Beneficial for nausea, morning sickness, poor circulation, dry coughs, herniated pain, indigestion, and enhancing the complexion. Affirmation, my sensuality finds delicious experiences. Ooh, my. All right, let's get more meaning from the book. Yes, there's more meaning in the book. So frustrating that they don't give you page numbers. They just color code them. So I have to go to the orange section, and then I have to flip through every orange page. Fine peach tree. Here we go. The peach tree came from Persia and was used for its fruit for exotic dishes made from the fruit. Peaches have always been synonymous with beautiful complexions and have even been used to make special moisturizers. In homeopathy, the remedy made from the peach tree is called, whatever that word is, big. It is used to treat vomiting, including morning sickness, as well as hemorrhaging of the bladder, gastric problems in children who cannot tolerate food, and loss of smell and taste. In herbalism, peach is used in several treatments. It promotes blood circulation, countering stagnation by expelling cold from the body. It acts as a lubricant in helping dry coughs, herniated pain, excessive perspiration, and indigestion. Peach is also used to treat the spleen. Esoteric meaning, deliciousness. The peach helps us find what pleases our senses and what we wish to touch, taste, and delight in. It offers us the opportunity to examine what we enjoy and find delectable. Affirmation, my sensuality finds delicious experiences. Alright, so let's get you crystal card. This is for Leo. What is the most important message that Leo needs to know right now? What is the most important message for Leo? Ooh, that one flipped. Topaz, we got this earlier for someone. Love, passion, and purpose. And I have another deck that's for crystals. Let's see if we get confirmation and get the exact same crystal, or maybe one of the same color, or maybe something completely different. You never know. This is for Leo. What is the most important message for Leo at this time? Oh boy, how do you say that? Rhodocite. Helps you face each day with a positive attitude. This stone helps you express your feelings in a positive way, opening the lines of communication without fear. This is a powerful tool for anyone who has difficulty expressing themselves. So we got a different card that time. Let's move into this deck, shall we? Let's get for Leo. What is the most important message for Leo from this deck? What is the most important message for Leo? First chakra, base chakra, responsibility. I plant myself on solid ground by consistently taking responsibility and having personal accountability for all that I do. I allow others to depend on me being responsible. My actions speak louder than my words. I rise above excesses and overindulgences as I forgive myself for the past indiscretions. I know I could not have acted in a more evolved way than I was able to at that time. Kind of have a color palette going on there with your card. Did you notice that? So I have another chakra deck. Let's see if we keep going with this color palette. If we get something different, this is for Leo. What is the most important message for Leo at this time from this deck? What does Leo need to know the most? What is the most important message for Leo? Can you hear my dog snoring in the background? She's so freaking cute. Leo, this card is for Leo. Come on. One card, please, for Leo. What is the most important message for Leo? Nothing wants to pop. What is the most important message for Leo? What is the most important message for Leo? Soulmate. Ooh, sweet. And it's kind of got that reddish orange. Well, this one's red, but you know, you've got this red orange palette thing going on. Alright, let's get you. This is the box that fell. These are the affirmation cards. What is the most important message for Leo at this time? What is the most important message for Leo? What is Leo most? Ooh. This existence of ours is a transient as autumn clouds. To watch the rebirth and death of beings is like looking at the movements of a dance. A lifetime is like a flash of lightning in the sky, rushing by like a torrent down steep mountains. And we'll get you a Numerology card. This is for Leo. What is the most important message for Leo? What is the most important message that Leo needs to know at this time? Ooh, we got 2 of them. That was fast. A time for healing. All right. Pretty purple card. A little different color for you. Oh, and back to the red color palette that you've been getting this whole time. Look at the bigger picture. And last but not least, we'll get you a card from the Frequency Tarot. I love this deck. These cards have double meaning, upright and reversals. So I'm going to spin them in my hand so they are in the right position for when the card falls out. This is for Leo. What is the most important message for Leo? What is the most important message that Leo needs to know at this time, please? And there's one that fell on the floor. And as I flip it over, it is in the reverse. Intimacy. Number 23. All right, so this is what it looks like in the reverse. Let me look at that color palette. Guys, you're the only one so far that's got like a consistent color palette of like reds and oranges. All right, what did I say? 23. And that's in the reverse. So, number 23. If you have drawn this card in the reverse, you are avoiding closeness with others. Your fear of rejection or your fear of losing yourself has caused you to shut people out. You do not really see them, and you do not let them see you. There are always deeper layers to yourself to reveal to the world. There are always deeper layers of yourself to reveal to the world. It will feel vulnerable and exposing, but the pain of staying closed is worse than any pain that could come of a result of being open. Your soul yearns for connection. Be brave enough to give it what it needs and wants. The consequence of not doing so is loneliness. Begin by getting to know yourself and by genuinely trying to understand others. Well, Leo, there you have it. Thank you so much for joining me. Next, moving on to Virgo. Thank you, Virgo. While I clear these cards from the previous reading. Okay, we're going to start with Nature's Healing Oracle. It's like a double-sided deck. This is for Virgo. What is the most important message for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know the most at this time? What does Virgo need to know the most at this time? What's the most important message for Virgo? Oh, and that one fell out onto the floor. Oh, marigold. Which we got earlier for someone else. Oh, gotta read it. Healing essence, beneficial for skin rashes, insect bites, skin ulcers, pain, gallbladder disorders, inflammation of the bladder, disorders of the uterus, and increasing blood circulation. Affirmation. I honor myself, my healing potential, and respect the source from which it comes. Marigold. I'm going to grab the book. Let's see additional messages. It's a green card. I'm going to turn to the green section and then go through every card because they don't give you page numbers because that would be too easy. The simple little flower of the marigold is perhaps the greatest healer in the flower world. It has the capacity to heal wounds and promote generation of cells rapidly and completely. Marigold is called, I can't read that word. In homeopathy, it is made into a lotion, tincture, or a salve for the use on all wounds where the skin is broken, such as diaper rash, cradle cap, insect bites, or ulcers. It is also helpful in treating pain and excessive mucus production. It is also excellent as a part of cancer treatment and works well to calm nerves, easily frightened people. In herbalism, marigold treats gallbladder disorders, inflammation of the bladder, and disorders of the uterus and other parts of the female reproduction system. It is also used to soften and harden skin and treat warts or in corns. Calendula oil is used in aromatherapy to increase blood circulation and to support the skin, liver, heart, and lungs. Because it increases sweating, it can be used to break a fever. Marigold juice is used in cosmetics. Esoteric meaning, healing essence, the power to heal, which is part of all things found in nature. It is especially powerful in marigolds. We all have the gift of healing within us. Our sense of self and our love of freedom and our desire of beauty and peace are all part of who we are. All right, so let's get you a crystal card. What is the most important message for Virgo? What is the most important message for Virgo at this time? Like half the deck just fell out. Let's just get one card, please, for Virgo. What is the most important message for Virgo? Fall on the floor. I hear the snoring. That's my dog. Serpentine, generation, regeneration, luck, and healing. It's got a green color to it. Get you another crystal card. See if we can get confirmation. Get the same crystal. Probably not. Maybe we'll get one that's green color. Maybe. Virgo, what is the most important message for Virgo? Oh boy, how do you say that? Ulexitite? This clear, beautiful stone can magnify almost anything placed underneath it. Bringing things such as visions and dreams into focus is one of its most powerful traits. Extremely useful in meditation. Gazing into the stone can help you see what is in another's heart. Well, that's interesting because it's clear, so if you put this one over that one, you'll get green, right? Moving right along, get you chakra card. This is a very thin deck. There's not very many cards, so it's hard to shuffle. So you're used to shuffling a big deck. All right, Virgo. What is the most important message for Virgo at this time? What does Virgo need to know the most right now? Oh, there we go. Third chakra, self-discipline. My self-discipline and willpower will significantly help me in my efforts to move forward and grow. I am free of the need for the approval of others. I face each challenge with determination and courage, and I am determined to live my life to its fullest potential. I am strong and capable. My actions speak louder than my words. Am I shaking things up here? And one more chakra deck. Let's see if we can get confirmation, get another yellow third chakra card, or maybe we'll get something different. Who knows? Whatever. is most important for you to know at this time? This message is for Virgo. What is the most important message for Virgo at this time? What does Virgo need to know? Ooh. Complacency. Oh, that's definitely a different color. Base. Get you affirmation card. What was the most important message for Virgo? Oh, that fell out really quick. I am always learning. That's short and sweet. And Moonology card for Virgo. What is the most important message for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know at this time? What's the most important message for Virgo? Whoa! How many popped out? Jeez. Holy cow. The one that flew the farthest was this one. Time to breathe out. A new romantic cycle begins. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Bringing love into the situation. While those two cards go hand in hand and they're both purple. Expect powerful change. Well, I'd say so. If love was coming at you, that's pretty cool. And last but not least, we'll get you one from the frequency. My favorite deck. These cards have double meaning, so I'm going to flip them. When I split the deck, I will kind of spin them around so as to get the right position of the card. Falls out for you. One more shuffle as I'm spinning them around. Alright, this is for Virgo. Oh, one already fell out. I wasn't ready, but I'll give you that card. I'll get you another one. This message is for Virgo. That was the most important message for Virgo. Okay, that one fell out. Alright, so we got two. So this one that came out before I was ready is in the reverse. It is Moving Beyond, card 37. So that came in the reverse. Let's get the book, card 37. In the reversal, if you have drawn this card in reverse, the struggle is still serving you. It may sound hard to believe, but sometimes our very desire to move beyond something is a state of resistance that keeps us trapped in the thing that we wish to move beyond. We need to be willing to explore the state we are in and to open up to the gifts that this period of our life or this past event is trying to give us instead of trying to get past it. So that's the first one that came out before I was ready, before I said anything. But my intentions was Virgo. Positive focus. Okay, so this came out after I said, hey, this is for Virgo. Positive focus. That's a really beautiful card, beautiful colors. Let's see. Card 49 in the upright. Let's see. What is card 49? If you've drawn this card in the upright, you would benefit greatly by narrowing your attention to concentrate on something that causes you to feel good at the exclusion of notice of others that cause you to feel bad. You are not in denial. You are not running from the negative. You are not trying to escape from the way things are. You and the people around you need to develop some positive focus. All right. Thank you for joining me, Virgo. Until next time. Next up, we have Libra. So thank you for your patience, Libra, as I clear the cards from the previous reading. All right, we're going to start with the, what is it called? Nature's Healing Oracle. These are like double-sided cards. This is for Libra. What is the most important message for Libra at this time? What does Libra need to know? What is the most important message for Libra? Almost flipped, but not quite. What is the most important message for Libra? Ooh, chamomile. Peace and tranquility, beneficial for indigestion, frayed nerves, depression, rashes, sore muscles, tendons and joints, and headaches. Affirmation, my spirit is at peace through all circumstances. Let's go to the book for some more messages. So this is a green card, so I have to flip to the green section and flip through all because they don't have page numbers. Kind of a pain. Oh, here it is. The small but beautiful chamomile flower grows wild in nearly all parts of the world. It is used in all forms of healing. In homeopathy, it is a great treatment for the pain that results from various conditions. It is also effective for a range of children's problems. In herbalism, chamomile helps the digestive process and is used to treat the stomach, liver, and lungs. It soothes the nerves quickly. High in calcium, it is easily assimilated by the body. In aromatherapy, chamomile is used as an antidepressant and used to reduce inflammation to sensitive skin. It is used for rashes, boils, sore muscles, tendons, and joints, headaches, asthma, hemorrhoids, and enlarged veins. Esoteric meaning, peace and tranquility. Chamomile's esoteric significance is tranquil from overwrought and highly sensitive situations. It helps us reaffirm our spirituality and find peace no matter what the situation. My spirit is at peace through all circumstances. Oh, sorry, you were looking at lavender. Well, anyway. Sorry, I can't get that quite on the screen for you. Let's move on to this beautiful crystal deck. What is the most important message for Libra? What does Libra need to know most at this time? What is the most important message for Libra? Oh, half the deck is falling out of my hand. And that one flew onto the floor. Blue quartz, creativity, expression, and peace, which is blue, like the blue chakra, so maybe you need to express yourself, like Madonna. And some more crystal cards from a different deck. Let's see if we can get confirmation and get the exact same crystal, but we probably won't. They are a little different. Let's see if we can get another blue card out of curiosity. Just see what happens here, Libra. What is the most important message for Libra? Let's see. Most important message for Libra. What is the most... Ooh, that one popped. Symborite. This stone is often mistaken for amber, and like amber, it emits a warm, powerful energy. It's been known to wake up the chakras and provide motivation. Holding this in your hand during meditation seems to lift your spirit and out of the fog of everyday life. Moving right along to the chakra deck. What is the most important message for Libra, please? Most important message. Libra, what does Libra need to know the most right now? And it's the same color as one of your crystals. crystal cards here. The second chakra, sacral chakra, creative manifestation. I have the ability to manifest and create positive outcomes in my life. It is a time for me to manifest what I need. I ask myself, what do I need? I am optimistic out of all the tasks that come my way, even seemingly mundane ones, and I maintain a positive attitude in all I do. I am open to receive, and I am deserving. As you can see there, you got a little color palette kind of brewing there. There's another chakra deck. Let's see if we can get another orange card for you. Or perhaps maybe another one, another message. This message is for Libra. What is the most important message for Libra? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know at this time? Oh my gosh, half the deck. Try that again. One card for Libra, please. What's the most important message for Libra? Enlightenment. You got 3 cards here. Balance. Oh, that's the Libra card if I've ever seen one. Growth. Oh, those are so nice. So positive. Awesome. Let's get you affirmation card. What is the most important message for Libra? What does Libra need to know right now? What is the most important message for Libra? What does Libra need to know right now? The wise who control body, speech, and mind are indeed the consultatively controlled. What? That one's a little different. Okay. Moonology. What is the most important message for Libra at this time? What does Libra need to know? What is the most important message for Libra? Oh, that one fell out. Oh, okay, I was mistaken. Swore I felt it leave my hands. Got 2. Step out of your comfort zone. Oh, Libra, you need to step out of your comfort zone. That's not so easy. Have faith in your dreams. Sounds like dreams will come true if you step out of your comfort zone. Last but not least, my favorite deck, the Frequency Tarot. These have double meanings, upright and reversals, so as I split the deck, I'm going to twist and rotate them so we can get your card in the right position for you. Ooh. This message is for Libra. What is the most important message that Libra needs to know right now? What is the most important message for Libra? Oh, it kind of fell out. Potential. 26 in the upright. So let's just focus on this card right now. Can we see it? All right, potential. So let me go to the book, find number 26. If you've drawn this card upright, success awaits you. Everybody wants something, and everybody wants something badly enough. They are just not being honest with themselves about what they actually want badly enough. You might like the idea of being a surfer, yet you have never made consistent efforts to surf regularly. Truth may be that you do not enjoy the pain that comes with paddling until your arms go numb and repeatedly having water shot up your nose. Therefore, the cost outweighs the benefits. But when it comes to the things that we want the most, the benefit outweighs the cost. So ask yourself, how am I willing to suffer? What do I want badly enough that the benefit outweighs the cost? Choose how you will how you are willing to suffer, because that answer will actually get you somewhere. It is the question that can change your life. It is what makes me, me, and you, you. It is what defines the things that love enough that you are willing to invite the contrast, the ups and the downsides. The upsides and the downsides. It will open you up to your purpose. Wow. And the reverse is like 2 sentences long, but you got it in the upright. So this is the other card that fell out in its reversal. It is 53, Sacred Geometry. Okay, so let's go to the book and see what that means in the reverse for number 53. If you've drawn this card in reverse, you have either made a mistake or could be in the process of making a mistake that could negatively affect your life. If you have already made a mistake, it is of paramount importance that you learn from this mistake. What has it taught you to do differently in the future? This experience will give rise to wisdom and sincerity that will serve you throughout the course of your life. If you feel like you are about to make a mistake, this is your opportunity not to make the mistake. Choose another course of action. Sometimes mistakes are unavoidable, and we are meant to learn from them because the experience is in accordance with the plan for our growth. Sometimes mistakes are avoidable, and we are meant to grow by becoming aware of them prior to their manifestation. All right, thank you for joining me, Libra. Until next time. Scorpio. Thank you, Scorpio, for your patience as I clear the cards from the previous reading. And we're going to start with Nature's Healing Oracles. This fun deck that's double-sided. What is the most important message that Scorpio needs to know? What is the most important message that Scorpio needs to know? This message is for Scorpio. And that fell out onto the floor. Corn. That sounds really boring. Boring crop. The unity of all life. Beneficial for congestion of the uterus, urinary systems, organic heart disease, enlarged prostate, and urine retention. Affirmation. I am one with all life, visible and invisible. Let's go to the book for more messages. So that's a brown card. I have to turn to the brown section and flip through every page because there's no page numbers. And Scorpio, corn is a staple food source that native people the world can rely on for their sustenance and nourishment. In addition to the nutritional properties, corn has also had ritualistic significance in many cultures. Homeopathy has 2 remedies made from corn. One is made from corn schmut that is used to treat congestion of the uterus. It is also given for profuse bleeding during periods at birth and in menopause. The other remedy made from corn silk is called stegmina disliza. It's a scientific word. It is used to treat urinary symptoms, organic heart disease, and edema for the lower extremities. In men, it is used for the enlarged prostate and urine retention. Esoteric meaning. The unity of all life. The esoteric significance of corn is unity with all life. Corn is both holy and material, and therefore shows us that there is no separation from the source. Corn is the symbol of the fertility and oneness of our Creator, and also represents our human unity and interdependence on earth. I am one with all life, visible and invisible. So that is corn. Let's move to the crystal deck. Let's see what crystal you need to know. what messages we can get for Scorpio at this time. What is the most important message for Scorpio? What is the most important message for Scorpio? And then it fell out onto my lap. Enter Antegorite, Flow, Intuition, Bloom. Let's get my hand out of the way so you can see it with light. Look at the other crystal deck, see if we can get the same card. Probably not, that seems pretty unique. So I don't know if that one's even in this deck. We'll see if we can get another Greystone, perhaps, maybe. Scorpio, what is the most important message for Scorpio? I'm sorry, my dog is snoring in the background. Ooh, it's purple, look at that. Charite, vibrations of transformation and deep love radiate from this stone. As it cleanses all chakras, this warm feeling reminds you to live your life now and not to wait to really be who you are. It helps you to transform into a being filled with self-love and deep love for all life and this planet. Beautiful card. I love purple. Get you a card from the chakra deck. One of the chakra decks. Scorpio. What is the most important message for Scorpio? What's the most important message for Scorpio at this time? Oh, that fell right out. Second chakra. Look, you got kind of a color theme going. Compared to the corn, he's got the same color. Second chakra, creative manifestation. I can't speak. Manifestation. I have the ability to manifest and create positive outcomes in my life. It is a time for me to manifest what I need. I ask myself, what do I need? I am optimistic and creative in carrying out all tasks that come my way, even seemingly mundane ones, and I maintain a positive attitude in all I do. I am open to receive and I am deserving. And there's another chakra deck, as I was saying. Here goes my dog. So, what's the most important message for Scorpio? Scorpio, do you love dogs? My dog is really snoring. Trying to make herself known in your reading. What's the most important message for Scorpio at this time? What does Scorpio need to know? Flu expansion. Nice. Let's get you an affirmation card. What is the most important message for Scorpio at this time? What is the most important message for Scorpio? Almost flipped, not quite. This one did, that one fell out. Just as rust eats away from the iron which it is produced, so do our own deeds lead under overindulgence into a miserable state. Ooh, overindulging in something, perhaps? Numerology. What is the most important message for Scorpio? What is Scorpio need to know at this time? What is the most important message for Scorpio? What is the most important message for Scorpio at this time? Luck is on your side. All right. Nice. Last but not least, my favorite. These cards have double meaning in the upright and in the reverse. So as I split the deck, I'm going to spin so we can get your card in the right position. Get them in my hands and spin them a bit. What is the most important message for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? There we go. In the upright, security, card number 54. Go to the book. If you have drawn this card upright, now is not the time to face your fears. This is the time to send yourself the message, I care too much about you to deny you the feeling of safety. You deserve to feel a sense of security in your safety and or stability. You deserve to experience an emotional state of free from loss, fear, danger, and risk. What do you need in order to feel more secure? What do you need in order to feel safer? Do those things for yourself now. They may be things as big as ending a relationship, or they may be things as small as taking a bubble bath. It is not a crime to soothe yourself. It is not self-loving to be living in a perpetual state of fear. All right, Scorpio, those were your messages. Thank you for joining me. And Sagittarius, thank you for your patience as I clear the cards from the previous reading. All right, we're going to start with the Nature's Healing Oracle. There's these cards that are double-sided. Oh boy. What's the most important message for Sagittarius? What is the most important message for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Whoa! 2 cards on the floor. Hypercerium? You're the first one to get this card. Pleasure in all things, beneficial for releasing shock, nerve injuries, wounds, depression, mood swings, and PMS. Confirmation, I allow pleasure to fill my life. And the Rose, got this one earlier, a sense of perfection, beneficial for muscle cramps and spasms, releasing panic and calming the mind and body. Affirmation, I affirm that I am perfect just the way I am. So let's go to the book. And these are both green, so I'm going to turn to the green section and flip through every page until I find it, because there's no page numbers. Alright, so let's go with the rose since I found that first. For centuries, the beauty of the rose has inspired poets and mystics and has been a symbol of perfection. The rose opens the feminine channels of receptivity and graciousness. In homeopathy, it is called Rose d'Initia and is used for people who struggle with a deep sense of loss. It helps people to surrender to the struggle of life without ill effect. In the Bach flower remedies, rock rose is used in emergency situations to help release the terror and panic that can arise in a crisis. It is used to calm the aftershock of nightmares. In herbal treatments, rose oil calms the mind and body and brings relief to muscle cramps and spasms. Rose hips have large amounts of vitamin C and E and can be taken in place of vitamin supplements. Esoteric meaning. The rose represents a pure and impeccable spirit, and in Ligurity, let's see if I can get that on the screen. I can't get that word on the screen. I tried. Symbolizes the Blessed Virgin Mary, often called the perfect rose. It is the symbol of the soul. In each of us, it is the perfect rose that awaits our inner connection to it. The rose represents the realms of freedom, beauty, and perfection that live within all of us. All right, and then the next one, I can't pronounce. Hypercerium grows rapidly in most gardens. It survives all climates, but the most empirical that has provided humankind with wonderful healing gifts capable of relieving many symptoms. As homeopathic remedy, it helps release shock and restore a sense of pleasure in life. It treats nerve injuries and is particularly effective after accidents which fingers or toes have been crushed, often blended with caldelia. It can be made into an ointment to soothe and treat wounds of all kinds. In herbalism, it is also known as St. John's wort, used for the treatment of depression and mood swings. It also helps regulate PMS and aggressive behavior. It lifts the spirits and allows the mind clear access to emotions without dropping into despair or depression. It is used in aromatherapy to tonify the body and reduce muscle and nerve pain. Esoteric meaning. Pleasure comes to us when we allow ourselves to be easier and more joyful. We can find pleasure in small and simple activities that delight the minds and lighten our hearts. While we choose to expand our awareness to include more pleasure, we are saying yes to life and affirming that it to be alive and a pleasurable at the very core. It shows us that pleasure is an attitude as well as an experience. Affirmation. I allow pleasure to fill my life. Crystal cards. Let's see. What is the most important message for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know? Ooh, that one flipped. Citrine. A warming and energizing stone, it carries the powers of the sun deep in its core. You'll glow with positive energy, enhancing your aura. Meditating with the stone helps you absorb information and analyze an issue and see the positive outcome. And this one came out Dummertorite. This deep colored stone can help you get control of your life back. When used as jewelry that is held in your hand during meditation, it can help you become more organized and give you the self-discipline that you need to succeed. You'll begin to feel inner peace and an end to chaotic life. And I have another crystal deck. Let's see if we get any kind of repeats, perhaps. Or maybe similar colors. What is the most important message for Sagittarius? What is the most important message for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know? Blue lace agate. Stability, grounding, and supportive. Well, there's two blue ones there for you. Blue is the color of the throat chakra. Let's see if perhaps we get something from the throat chakra. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Ever needs to come through the most for Sagittarius. What is the most important message that Sagittarius needs to know? This deck is so small, it's hard to shuffle very good. And that one fell out. Oh, you got green. Fourth heart chakra, peace. I will meditate and be peaceful and calm in my interactions with others in the world. Peacefulness comes in me giving up the love of power for the powerful power of love. I invite peace to be a part of my life, and I make time to experience my own inner stillness daily. I continually develop an inner sense of calm, and I trust that everything will be all right. Feeling good about myself will help bring peace into my life. And I have another chakra deck. So let's see if we get another green heart card or something different. Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? What is the most important message for the Sag? Ooh, that one flew out, and we got two. Facade. Complacency. affirmation card from the affirmation deck. What is the most important message Sagittarius needs to know? What is the most important message Sagittarius needs to know? Today I choose the beginner's mind and open myself to boundless possibilities. Sweet. That's a nice one. And Numerology. What is the most important message for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know the most this time? Ooh, got to. A personal issue reaches resolution. That's nice. Believe in the impossible. Wow, those kind of go hand in hand, and they're similar colors too, aren't they? And last but not least, a frequency card. These cards have double meaning, so I'm going to spin them in my hand a bit before I shuffle, because there's upright and reversals, so I'm just kind of spinning them around so that we get your card in the right position when it comes up. Wow, I really gave those a spin. Sagittarius. This card is for Sagittarius. What is the most important? There we go. What is the most important message for Sagittarius? Ooh, boing. 2 popped out, both of them in the upright self-love, number 10, and potential. 26, which came out earlier. Alright, so let's get the book, number 10, in the upright. If you have drawn this in the upright, the answer is self-oriented love. Appreciate yourself. Make feeling good the number one priority in your life. Give yourself permission to have what you really want. Stop trying to give love from people who have none to give. Your deserving was never in question. The time has come to learn how to love yourself, not because no one else will love you, but because you are in a relationship with yourself for the rest of your life. And a relationship without love is no relationship at all. Whew. Okay, Sagittarius. Going to number 26. Again, in the upright. If you have drawn this card in the upright, success awaits you. Everybody wants something, and everybody wants something badly enough. They are not just being honest with themselves, but what they actually want badly enough. You might like the idea of being a surfer, yet you have never made consistent effort to surf regularly. Truth may be that you do not enjoy the pain that comes from paddling until your arms go numb, repeatedly having to shoot water up your nose. Therefore, the cost outweighs the benefit. But when it comes to the things that we want the most, the benefit outweighs the cost. So ask yourself, what am I willing to suffer? How am I willing to suffer? And do I want it badly enough that the benefit outweighs the cost? Choose how you are willing to suffer, because that answer will actually get you somewhere. It is the question that can change your life. It is what makes me, me, and you, you. It is what defines the things that love enough that you are willing to invite the contrast and the upsides and the downsides. It opens you up to your purpose. All right, Sagittarius, thank you for joining me. Those are your messages. Capricorn, last but not least, thank you for your patience while I clear the cards from the previous reading. Put these all in the right place. And we're going to start with the Nature's Oracle Healing. These cards are double-sided. Messages for Capricorn, please. What are the most important messages for Capricorn? What are the most important messages for Capricorn at this time? What are the most important messages for Capricorn? If I can shuffle my hands. I'm getting tired. The apricot tree. tree, meaning inner harmony, beneficial for indigestion, constipation, skin irritations, and carcinogenic treatments. Inner harmony comes when I am at one with myself. Apricot. Let's go to the book, shall we? That is an orange card, so I have to go to the orange section and then flip through every single page until I find it, because they don't have page numbers in this deck. There's the tree. There's a tree section. Sorry, guys. Apricot, yes, that's what I was looking for. The apricot tree produces a delicious fruit full of goodness, beautiful to look at, and rich in healing substances. The apricot tree produces oils that are beneficial to the complexion and easily absorbed into the skin. This oil can act as a barrier for other essential oils and is good for a massage, feeding healthy skin, and nourishing the whole body. As a food, apricots are easily absorbed and assimilated by the body. They are good for digestion and help with easy elimination. A substance found in apricot kernels is an anti-carcinogenic substance that is used in the treatment of cancer, as it helps to break up and shrink tumors in the body. Esoteric meaning, inner harmony. When we are in balance with ourselves, our lives flow with a harmony that is both palpable and rich. We live a present and aware life, well poised between the past and future. We have energy and creativity for the moment. Affirmation, inner harmony comes when I am at one with myself. All right. Get you crystal card. What is the most important message that Capricorn needs to know? What is the most important message for Capricorn at this time? A couple fell out. Carnelian, creativity, confidence, and passion. And jade, wealth, success, wisdom. I was just in my crystal jewelry box today and saw my jade bracelet. Forgot that I had a jade bracelet. All right, let's go to this deck. Let's see if we can get confirmation, get a card that is the same, or maybe the same color. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a new message. This message is for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know the most? What message does Capricorn need to know the most? What is the most important message for Capricorn, please? Malachite. Malachite is a stone of adventure and symbolizes big transformation. It is the stone that appeals to you. It is because, if the stone appeals to you, it is because the energy radiating from it calls to you to take a risk and make a drastic change in your life. This is a stone that gives you the courage and strength to do that. And look, they're both green. We got 2 green messages. Moving on. They're upside down. Chakra. See if we can get a chakra message. Will it be green, or will it be a different message? It might be orange or red, like the other card that you'd got, the other crystal card. Who knows? Round and round, where we go, where it stops, nobody knows. Capricorn. What's the most important message for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know most at this time? Oh, man. A whole bunch of them fell out. Second chakra. Look at that. Same color as this carnelian card. I honor and respect my body by giving it what it deserves to thrive. I provide myself with the best of food, exercise, water, relaxation, therapeutic treatments, and thoughts. I only consume foods and liquids that are designed by nature to be in my body. I stimulate my body's energy flow with exercise. Stimulate my body's energy with exercise. I make time to rest, as stillness and tranquility are vital to keep my mind and body rejuvenated. And fifth chakra, throat chakra. I develop a quiet mind that allows me to tune in and get in touch with my higher self or my spirit. I listen for the guidance that is there waiting for me to hear. I am open to the truth and I welcome spiritual inspiration from others. I will benefit greatly by practicing meditation and stillness. I ask for inner guidance to assist me to getting more in touch with my spirit. I know that if I ask for guidance, it will be given. Very nice. All right, there's another chakra deck that I have. So let's see if you get either second chakra, the orange, or the throat, blue or an orange to confirm. Or if we get a whole new message, which is possible. Capricorn, what is the most important message for Capricorn? Oh, we got orange. Confirmation. Perseverance. Nice. Nice that you got confirmation. And affirmation card for Capricorn, please. What is the most important message for Capricorn at this time? I got glasses on my face. If you want to know your past life, look into the present condition. If you want to know your future life, look at your present actions. Okie dokie. Moonology for Capricorn. What is the most important message for Capricorn? What is the most important message for Capricorn? Ooh, and that flew out onto the floor. Hang on. Where'd you go? Hold your vision. Okay. Manifesting something, Capricorn. Hold that vision. Last but not least, my favorite, the Frequency Tarot. These cards have double meaning in the upright and in the reverse. So as I'm shuffling them, I'm twisting them, spinning them around now in my hand so that when your card comes out, it is in the correct position. So we get the right message. Alright, we get those a really good spin. One more shuffle. Shuffling for Capricorn. What is the most important message for Capricorn? One card, not half the deck, please. What is the most important? Oh, jeez. What is the most important message for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know the most? All right, we got one card finally, not half the deck. And it is in the upright. Reveal the mystery. I don't believe I've ever pulled this card before. So let's see, what mystery are we revealing? 52 in the upright. No matter whether you have drawn this card upright or in the reverse, the universe has been trying to give you an answer. All right, so this card only has one meaning, making a liar out of me. Ask a question right here, right now. Close your eyes and focus on that question. All right, I'll give you a few seconds. Feel yourself opening up with a readiness and wanting to know the answer. When you feel that you are ready, without thinking about it, walk over to a bookcase and let yourself be drawn to a specific book. Open that book and let it fall open to whatever page it naturally opens to. Now, let your gaze be drawn to the specific sentence or paragraph that stands out to you. Read the words being offered to you as an answer. It may seem cryptic, but try to understand how the message you have just been led to contains all or part of an answer to your question. All right, Capricorn, that is so cool. So I will let you do that on your own. However, if you want me to do it, the closest book that I have is this Nature's Healing Oracle. So I'm going to go ahead and do it for you, but if you want to go ahead and do it on your own as well, if you have a question, think of your question. Can you hear that? I'm flipping the book. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes and pick a page and see olive oil. As a food, olive oil is an excellent source of vitamins and minerals. It is easily assimilated by the body and can function as a remedy for indigestion and constipation. All right, well, there you have it. Let's see. Right above olive oil, though, there's an affirmation. I open my soul to my own natural sweetness. Okay, then. Well, there you have it. Thank you for joining me, Capricorn. Those were your messages.